Photoshop has developed over 16 basic color adjustment functions for us. These adjustment layers can manipulate the color and tone of the layers beneath them. Sometimes a same result can be achieved by different adjustment layers with different methods. What cannot be denied is that each of them has its own unique advantages. This is an easy adjustment layer if you're familiar with photography, and I put a download link in the description, which is the PSD source file of this video for you to have a try. First of all, do not go to the top menu and try to use any of the adjustments in the image. It makes you unable to revise any of the adjustments. The pro method is to go to Layer and create a new adjustment layer, or create the adjustment layer in the Layers panel. This way, everything will be changeable anytime after. Create an exposure adjustment layer in the Layers panel. At the top of the exposure properties are the presets which Photoshop prepared for us. The concept of these presets is the same as photography. Minus reduces exposure and makes the image darker. Plus increases exposure and makes the image brighter. Of course, you can always adjust the exposure accurately through the exposure slider below. Slider to the left, reduce exposure for darker. To the right, increase exposure for brighter. The next two sliders are offset and gamma correction, which will be a headache if you are not familiar with photography knowledge. But don't worry. If you are a beginner, just try sliding these two options left and right and take a look at the adjustment they have on the image. At the bottom of the panel, these are the tools for calibrating blacks and whites. One each for black, white, and gray. Use them to find the areas of the image where you think should be black and white to calibrate. This example, the original photo is slightly overexposed, so I lower down the exposure a little bit to get a better result. This series of videos will walk you through all the basic adjustment functions in Photoshop. Some are pretty easy, some are kind of more complex, so I've made an experimental PSD file for you. Links in the description, feel free to download and have a try. Don't forget to subscribe and check out this channel often. I'll keep uploading.